The situation there is very sensitive. So Suryagni is going to be getting us those updates while he can, while watching out for what's really happening on the ground. Suryagni, take it away. There have been reports of stone pelting that's been reported from where you are. People are still continuing to gather in large numbers. Suryagni, can you hear me?
Can you repeat your question, please?
Suryagni, I was asking you if you could tell us really what the ground situation is, because there are reports of stone pelting, of lathi charge that are coming in.
No, there have been no fresh stone pelting as of yet, and we hope that no fresh stone pelting happens, and it somehow, gets, the mob somehow disperses. I'd show you the added deployment of police that has been done over here. What we can see, more police have been deployed over here to our right and to our left as well. Basically, if we can just have an understanding of this area, it's one of the busiest roads of Howrah. This is Shivpur, and we are in front of the Shivpur police station, where more added personnel have been brought over here to make sure that somehow the crowd disperses. One very important thing, Akshita, which should be mentioned over here, if I ask my camera person to just show you the police personnel who are, standing as a barrier over there. The reason why I'm asking you to, I'm asking my camera person to show you this is because it's not only male police officers. You can see lady police officers in their uniforms, making sure that law and order is restored. So that's a big statement from the West Bengal police itself, that they will send their best men and women to make sure the law and order somehow gets restored. No stone pelting incident has happened after the one that had happened today afternoon, and 36 people, Akshita, they have been arrested since last night, and what happens from now on is just, only time can say how long will it take for the police to disperse this particular section of the crowd and make sure that law and order prevails and the situation is under control. Back to you, Akshita.
It's been a whole 24 hours since what happened yesterday. Why is it that the cops are really struggling right now to bring the situation under control?
Well, it's a very difficult question to answer because, ever since we arrived over here, see, it started last evening, around 5-ish, when the first round of, the clash that happened between two groups, and we saw what happened now. Post that, the things were actually coming into place because we were here last night. There were no fresh reports of vandalism. There were no reports of any major mishappenings. In the morning we were here, it was all pretty cool, but somehow we still don't know what really transpired and what happened, that this kind of a situation again cropped up, and maybe that's the reason why that will be something that can only be known only and when this particular crowd is somehow pushed back and dispersed, so that what led to the stone pelting again can be understood only when this crowd is back and only when the investigation can happen. Back to you.
Also, as we report on what's really happening, let's focus on the comments that have come in right now from the Bengal government. Mamata Banerjee, speaking to us here in India today, has said that what led to the violence yesterday was clear provocation. It was a conspiracy, that in fact those who were part of the Shobha Yatra took an unauthorized route. What really has the police force said on that? What do the locals have to say about that? Suryagni, can you hear me? Having a bit of a problem there with Suryagni's connection. We'll reconnect with him and get you all the updates from the ground. Situation rather tense there. We hope there's no more violence that really breaks out, as the cops are clearly trying to ensure that things remain under control. But with more and more people gathering there on the streets, you can see on the right there, when sloganeering was reported, people were seen arguing with the cops. Things are looking very, very scary out there in Howrah. Let's get you all of the reactions that are coming in. Mamata Banerjee, speaking to India Today, said very clearly that this is a conspiracy, that the BJP provoked the minority community. Let's get your responses to that from the BJP and VHP.
So this is the habit of Mamata Banerjee. When she is unable to control anything, she will give the blame on someone else. So that is the problem. Yesterday, she has spoken that the organizer changed the route of the Julus, but it is now now it can be proved easily that organizers, as abiding law-abiding people, they informed the police about the route and they followed the route which was given to the police. So that means the Chief Minister of West Bengal, what she is saying, that is nothing.